Hi, welcome to Astrology for Gann Traders. My name is Olga Morales. I thought I'd do a quick video explaining something about the lunar nodes and also the major lunar standstills. And they're very important for trading and also for the stock market and also for the real estate cycle. And I'm just going to show you, I'm going to animate this so it makes it a lot easier to understand how this all comes together. Now this cycle is at 18.61 year cycle. That's very significant in many things, but I want to show you what happens when we do this cycle. What I've done here is I'm animating it so you can see this 18.61 year cycle actually forming over this period. And what I've done here is that the line at the top, this is declination, okay? Now the line at the top is the Tropic of Cancer, which is at 23.5 degrees at the moment, and also the southern one is the Tropic of Capricorn, which is minus 23.5 degrees. Now they're the limits of the Sun. The Sun reaches those in declination in the summer and the summer solstice, which is up the top here, and at the at the winter solstice it reaches a Capricorn tropic. Okay, so they're the bounds of the Sun. Now the moon has its own little bit of a difference, that it has an extra 5 degrees inclination from the ecliptic. Okay, so that we have to add that 5 degrees to the actual 23.5. So the maximum the moon can reach is 28.5 degrees up the top here. Okay, or that's in northern declination or southern declination, it's minus 28.5 degrees. Now these are called, these points, when they happen, it's actually when the node, the lunar node, reaches the equator, which is what it's doing on the 11th of January. That's when the moon reaches its highest declination. Okay, that's called a major lunar standstill. Now these are really important for many things. Trading, the real estate cycle, agriculture, weather patterns, it's really related. The moon influences nearly everything. Okay, so this is significant. Now you can see that this whole cycle, it's just plotted, that is the whole cycle here is 18.61 years, and you can see here this is where on the 11th of January the lunar nodes again will be crossing on the equator, which is where we get the north node moving into Aries, which is the equator. Okay, so we're reaching the maximum lunar declination here. Again, this is really significant. What I wanted to say is that halfway between we get the 9-year lunar minor standstill, so it's quite low. It's only about 18 degrees. We take away that 5 degrees from the 23.5, we get around 18 degrees, so it's a lot lower. But in these times when it's high, we see the moon at a higher point as well. And it was, if you go to Stonehenge, this is important because they were watching these major standstills. The stones are arranged so you could pick up the major lunar standstills and also the minor lunar standstills. So it's a really significant cycle. And so for the next 18 months they'll be in this axis between Pisces and Virgo. And if you want to look back when these dates happened in the past, we've got the 22nd of June 2006, the 2nd of December 1987, the 19th of April 1969, the 26th of July 1950, the 28th of December 1931, and the 6th of June 1913, which was actually Gann's birthday on that day. So, you know, Gann had a financial timetable that he was using an 19 year cycle. Every 19 years we have a metonic cycle and the Sun and the Moon come back to the same degree, which is, you know, that's how they calibrated their calendars as well. And the 18 is all to do with the nodes. So we know 18-19 is all to do with the solar-lunar relationship and with the nodes as well. So, yeah, thank you for listening.